Croc came to me with a document. Okay, Croc had come across like a SIM card.
Yeah.
More likely than not, this guy had the SIM stolen, right? Either directly or indirectly. The SIM ends up in Croc's hands. He dumps all the text messages. The SIM was for Sky Faye.
Yep.
I find out separately. Well, I think Lieutenant.
Yeah, right.
And then now I find out separately that Sky and Croc had issues, right?
Okay.
Now, I don't know what the intent was. Like, maybe he wanted to find dirt on her, right?
Okay.
If anything, like, thinking back at it, it may have been a case of, like, Croc feels some kind of way about Sky maybe targeting him, right?
Okay.
So he's like, you know, I'm gonna go find some shit on you. Now, anyways, he gives me this document with all the shit in it, and most of it is kind of like is conjecture, right?
Yeah.
It's making allegations of leaks. It's making all kinds of allegations in there, but when you actually like analyze it, it's nothing, you know. I let Angel know about it, but I don't know. I don't think it's really much of anything. I don't remember if she had seen it at that point, but regardless, whatever. It's over. Well, apparently this document is now plastered all over the city.
Oh, so her reputation's probably in the fucking dumpster now.
Well, yeah, but people are going to see the conclusions and believe it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, Dendo, I told him to give it to Daisy ASAP because that's going to fuck LSPD in the ass.
Yeah.
But you ready?
Yep.
Den sees it, and he's convinced that some of that shit may have led to his raid getting leaked, or the PD got wiped by Hydra.
Oh, fuck.
So I said, wait, hold on a second. No one talked to you about this? He said no. And so now I'm sitting over here like, do we have children running the police department? Because how does the guy running TRT, the guy who led a raid, not at minimum be informed? But then again, I have to ask myself, some of these things may be the norms for so long that, you know, basic, not even common courtesy, but just basic, like, organizational practices are just completely unknown.
Jesus Christ, man.
So
what do you even do, though? Like, I mean, you gonna put them through their, like, 12th restructure and hope for the best? I'm with you. Like, they're fucking cooked.
Yeah.
See, now you're making me wonder if it's even in the police report that they fucking shot him. You know what I mean?
Oh, brother, Michael, you don't know the half of it. I mean, look, let's analyze for a moment the Tilly situation.
Yep.
Tilly gets harassed and bullied.
Yep.
Because she's not a fucking drone.
Yeah.
And why? Because she talks to people that are not cops.
Right.
She is then like clearly hated by Ruby.
Yeah.
I told you about the whole rooftop conversation where she's like on fucking energy level 1, not giving a fuck. Moment Tilly's name came up, you could see like all of a sudden her interest peaked, and she immediately is on this like Tilly leak to Nino bullshit. And I'm just like, are you dumb? Like literally Bailey gave it to me. She didn't care. She's like, you know, it was like Brady violation in real time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Tilly? Oh, let's ignore everything else. Okay, let's go further. And then poor girl gets kidnapped. A SIM card comes back, and you got these creepers going through her SIM card. Like a ex-captain, right? Yeah. Like the next in line in CIB, right? They looked through it by their testimony at that court case. Then they got commission and they looked at it. And now it then took weeks. Oh, wait, hold on. Then, because all of this happened, they made the fucking report a active investigation, quote unquote, which anyone who's not like has any semblance of a functioning goddamn level of intelligence knows that there was no investigation, and it was with the intent to prevent a FOIA and to block out a case. In other words, abuse the 30-day statute.
Yeah.
Then what happens? No one does shit. Finally and luckily it goes to court. Now obviously, marshals came in, whatever. Fuck out of here, right? Like a lot of that was Tilly and what's her name? Kit pushing it forward and not letting it go.
Right. Yeah.
It goes to court. He's probably going to be found guilty.
Yeah.
The PD stood on his side. You saw that were you at the court case?
Yeah.
They were standing over there. Minus one guy.
Yeah.
Backing him over this. And at the end of it, and throughout all of it, it was Slacks and it was Riker.
Right.
Now, let me ask you this question. Where the fuck was the accountability outside of that?
Nino, I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. The whole time you've been talking, that's the only word that's been popping around in my head. That's the only fucking word I've been thinking about this whole time you've been talking. There is none. There is absolutely none. And accountability is the basic requirement in the workplace. And there's none of it.
Yeah. I don't think they know what accountability is. That's the problem.
I don't know. They don't.
Like, if they don't know what the words mean, how do you can get away with it?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we're accountable.
Exactly.
And then in their brain, accountability equals, just find someone to fucking put on the stake.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Well, that's the whole reason why I want to bring a civil suit. They can, if it's not in the report that they shot me, I have a witness. The person who drove me to pick up my vehicle was right behind me when I was shot. If it's about, not being a complete fucking dickbag to me at the hospital, Ava was there, Arthur McGuire was there. I have witnesses to an officer refusing to give me their badge number, tell me who shot me, and calling me a dumb fuck for asking. You know what I mean?
This PD is fucking cooked.
Well, listen, they're out to protect themselves more than the citizens. It can't be that way.
Well, I mean, with all the changes that went into place, like what anyone supposed to do?
Yeah.
Let's I kind of want to change venues. Let's go to the vineyard. I'll drive us up there.
Sure.
It's I feel like the moment Soze left, that fear that he brought, that this mother people, I feel like I genuinely believe that the kids started kicking over the sandcastle.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
Well,
really it's just sad because it's what is the word I'm looking for? It just feels like there's no sense of responsibility at all.
Exactly.